This is meds and beauty. Yo, y'all remember when people used to motherfucking go to rehab to get off drugs instead of go to rehab to take other fucking... Like, what the fuck is going on? They paying people to make commercials to get... That's not gonna make you get off. Stop popping pills to take Sebastians every day. What the fuck is the difference? You get prescribed it? You still on fucking drugs. All I can say is y'all niggas weird, y'all niggas corny and booty as hell on a baby. I'm about to drop my fucking flag. You heard? This gang shit watered down, and y'all niggas is ass.
Like, on some real G shit, like, this shit is crazy, this shit is over with. Like, y'all niggas love hopping on homies, more y'all hop on the ops, whooping y'all niggas ass. Like, y'all niggas down, like...
Y'all niggas like 1 in 6. But y'all worry about homies. That's not happening in my family. It's 20K on egg.
Sebastian.
It's meds and makeup, not meds and beauty. Let's talk about it. Imagine being the person who screen records or records somebody else's ad to talk shit on it. I don't know about you guys, but I'd much rather be an addict on whatever than that person. And this is exactly why I will continue to talk about M.A.T. so long as I'm with or without Ophelia, or even one day after I might taper off someday. I will continue to advocate so long as I live, simply because of people like you. I didn't get off drugs to get on another drug. I got out of active addiction. See, what you guys aren't like grasping here is there is a huge difference in taking something to chase a high, living every day, wondering where my next fix is going to come from, and destroying your life in the process of it all, compared to taking a medication every day under medical supervision as part of your recovery. The person has the right to decide if M.A.T is or isn't for them. That's okay with whatever you choose. What you don't get to do is decide that someone's recovery isn't valid because they do it differently than other people. Somehow our recovery doesn't count because a medication is involved. Because would we really be saying that to somebody with depression, anxiety, any type of mental illness? Even as something silly as not being able to take a shit on a daily basis. People take meds on a daily basis to cover that problem. Do you see where I'm getting at? I know what my life looked like before recovery, and I know what it looks like now. My kids have their mom. I have my family. I have a successful business. I have stability. And more importantly, above all, I am alive. Not only am I alive, I'm alive and stable enough to share my story and help others being the same. So if your argument really is, well, you still take a medication, okay, I'll go ahead and take that medication and the life that I have today over my life in active addiction any and every day, as would anybody who's actually lived through what I've lived through. Because someone sitting at home right now is watching this. Mine, not yours. You only have 160 followers. You're really not that relevant. Just had to throw that in there. But somebody at home is watching me, and God forbid they came across your video. That's going to make them scared and hold back from asking for help or taking the road to recovery this way, which might be the only thing that saves their life. So many people lose their battle with addiction because of people like you and those words and this stigma around being on M.A.T. Ask me how I know. Ask me what and who I've lost literally because of your exact words. Recovery isn't a competition, and there is no right or wrong way to do recovery. You don't get extra sobriety points for suffering more than somebody else. You don't have to choose M.A.T as your recovery path, but shaming people who do can and will keep somebody from trying to get help, and that can ultimately end somebody's life. I will never be ashamed of choosing this route of recovery because I've built a stable and successful life on it and because of it.